Hey everybody, hope you're having an awesome day. I know I am, right? So it's a great day. So I'm doing a day of eating today. So I'm hoping that you'll stick around and watch. Doing protein sparing modifying fast. So if you want to know how to lose weight fast, you want to know how to lose weight without actually having to exercise, it's up to you. You can actually do that with this. This is actually a great tool to do that kind of stuff, as well as incorporating within your routine and your exercise and everything else with it. It'll actually even get you there faster, right? So, but hey, if you're new, welcome. Hopefully you like the content. Hopefully you give it a thumbs up. Hopefully you hit that little subscribe button and you hit that little bell icon. A little ways through it, give it a chance, and it will grow on you, right? So this is, if you don't know what protein sparing modifying fast is, I'm going to put a link up here for it, and that way there you can go down there and you can go check it out, right? So it fits in really nice with keto, low carb, even just any kind of weight loss protocol that you have, right? So really good. So hopefully you'll stick around and enjoy it. Those that have been here from the beginning and kind of watching my journey and my weight loss journey and my fitness and my health and everything else, I really appreciate you guys. Help me, motivate me, drive me, all the kind words, all the great things, the great conversations I've had, the great people I've met. It's just been astronomical. Excuse me, and just been astounding on how wonderful everybody is, right? So really appreciate it. So today I'm just going to do a normal day of eating. Hopefully, do a few new tricks and a few new foods that you haven't seen before. I was trying to mix it up a little bit because I know the last few have been very similar. So this time I wanted to kind of eat a couple of things that you hadn't seen me eat yet, but that you can do. Also, let me see if I got a copy of it here. I don't have it. So I also have a 7-day meal plan that I've been working on as well. So you're looking at a really good weight loss plan. I think I have one for you. I'm going to make a video about that. If you're interested in that, I would really subscribe so that maybe you can learn it. It'll be a 7-day plan so that you could take this out for a week and then just mix it up for the next week and then mix it up for the following week after that. And then you could get you through your first month or two to really get you started in your weight loss journey, right? So stick around for that. Hopefully, like I said, thumbs up and and then you hit that subscribe button down and hit that bell icon. So when I do make that video coming up here, that you'll be able to see it. So, all right. So with further ado, let's get into this and hopefully you enjoy it, and let me know if you have any questions. I have an email address down there below, so if you have any questions, you have anything else, don't be afraid to email me. I'm here to help. I'm here to give you my opinion, my advice. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, but I can tell you what worked for me and how it worked for me, and I'm more than willing to help and to give you support or guidance or anything else that I can do related to how it worked for me. So hopefully you contact me, you have any questions. I know I have several folks that have emailed me with questions, and we've talked and chatted and stuff. So I'm here to help. That's what I'm here for. So stick around. Hopefully you learn something. Hopefully you learn how to do protein sparing modifying fast and have a great day and really enjoy while you're doing it, right? So come back and you'll see the next segment. Well, good morning. Another day of eating. So show you what I go through. So this is a protein sparing modifying fast day. Everybody seems to be interested in what I eat on those days. So I'll show you, go through it. It ain't much. So I'll tell you that. So water is heating up on a coffee pot. So let's go through and make the morning coffee. Right. Actually, what I'll do is take this is the coffee I'm using. This is the collagen I'm using. So 2 scoops. That's all there is to it. Now for breakfast, I'm going to take 2 eggs and I'm going to eat the egg whites and not the yolks. I'll save the yolks for a different day. Throw them in something. Try to figure out how to throw them into something. And that's really my breakfast. So coffee's brewing. This was coffee that we bought when we were on vacation, so. But I bought a really big mug too. I find with this mug I can hit it. I can hit a small one and a medium one, and that fills up the coffee just fine. So also we did some meal prepping, so I'm thinking maybe I might have these were the protein sparing modified buns I made yesterday, and then I made some hamburger rolls as well. So thinking maybe I'll eat one of those for breakfast as well. Just I like those, they're pretty filling. So along with the egg whites, and that's all there is to it. So cheers. I'll see you in the next segment when we talk about lunch. Hey everybody, we're going to do some meal prepping for a day of eating. This is going to be for protein sparing modifying fast day. We're actually going to, I'm going to take some, this is ground chicken. This is 96% lean ground chicken. So the macros on this thing are that there's about 5 grams of fat per serving. There is 0 carbs per serving. 23 grams per serving. A serving is 4 ounces. What else you need to know? That's about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm cooking. This is a pound. I'm going to cook half of it today. I'm actually going to put some spices and stuff in it, and we're actually going to make it tomorrow. I'm going to use it to make burritos for my lunch tomorrow while I'm doing my day of eating. And then I'm going to make with the other half, I'm going to make a couple of chicken burgers and put those in here. And we're going to have those for our dinner. So you'll see that tomorrow. So we're just doing a little bit of prep work, or I'm doing a little bit of prep work preparing for that. So trying to get some things out of the way here. I guess this didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Trying to get some light in here, so get some shadows out of here. But anyway, so I'm going to take half of this. I'm going to start putting it in the frying pan. A little bit of, I'm going to put just a tad bit of avocado oil in here, because this is pretty lean, so therefore there's not much oil in it. I guess that didn't work the way I wanted it to. I'm going this way. All right. I'll get this going. Get this cooking up. I am going to throw in what I'm going to throw in it, because I'm going to use this more for like a burrito, so a kind of a Mexican style. So I'm looking for a little Mexican style flavoring in it. So I've got some. This is just some little bit of garlic in it. I'm going to put in there. Just a dash of onion powders I'm going to put in there. bit of salt, a little bit of cayenne pepper. I'm going to put that in. A little bit of crushed red peppers just to give it some really nice spicy hot. And then I'm going to put a little bit of salsa in here as well. Just a little bit to give it some flavor. A couple teaspoons, maybe plenty. Just give it some flavor. I'll put some more on it when I'm making it. Now this is, make sure, if you're using salsa, make sure you read the label, because a lot of the salsas do put sugar in them and stuff, so just make sure you're reading the labels. You know, you just want the tomatoes and the jalapenos and the onions and the vinegar and salt and garlic and whatever else. You don't want a lot of the extra stuff. So all I'm going to do is cook this up. You don't need to stand here and watch me, but I just wanted to kind of show you what I'm doing, a little meal prep. I also have been doing a little baking. This is some of the protein sparing modified bread. These are going to be buns. I actually got some hamburger buns that I've cooked that I'm going to be using for this tomorrow. So just get ready so that tomorrow when tomorrow comes, I can just grab things and go. So just thought I'd just kind of show you what we're having for lunch tomorrow, and we'll see more when I come back, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. All right, so this is all done. I'm gonna throw this in a bowl. Alright, so that's what it looks like. Just ground chicken with a little stuff in it, right? So so that's going to be my lunch tomorrow. I'm going to make a burrito or a taco or something out of it. I'll show you that tomorrow when we get there. And then these are the chicken burgers that I'm going to cook. I put a little bit of we'll put a little spice on them as well. Get them cooking here. So that's going to be my lunch. So so tomorrow, again, I'll either have the protein sparing modified buns with these here, or I may do something else. I'm not sure yet. So and then I'll show you tomorrow morning when I'm making my lunch tomorrow what I'm going to do with that. So so that's all there really is to it. Just kind of wanted to show you a little bit, and I'll put this clip in tomorrow when right after I do my breakfast. I'll put this in so you'll see it then, but I just kind of want to let you know I'm doing some prepping the night before, trying to plan ahead, right? So trying to do something different, because it seems like I do a lot of stuff repetitively on our protein sparing modifying fast days, and I'm rambling on. But anyway, so I'm going to cook these up, and then I'll show them to you tomorrow, actually, when I'm preparing them for my dinner. So all right, hopefully we'll see you in a second or two. Alright guys, let's talk about lunch. So as you saw, that I did some meal prepping yesterday. So that's what I'm going to have for lunch. So this is the ground chicken I cooked up yesterday with the salsa sauce and everything else. And that's what I'm going to have. It's 8 ounces of the lean ground chicken with the spices and stuff in it. And to go with that, I'm actually going to have, I'm going to take 3 of these with me to use for my wraps, to make my burritos or sandwiches or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to do that. So that's pretty much my lunch. So that's kind of how it works out. I'm gonna cut this up. Now these are nothing but egg whites, so if you look at them, there are 25 calories for each one. There's 0 fat in them, 0 carbs in them, and 5 grams of protein in them. So I take 3 of them. One. You gotta be careful peeling them apart because they will tear. 2. 3. And that's my lunch. So, put that in a bag. I am going to take a little bit of salsa. I don't know whether I'll use it or not. It will be take a little bit of salsa. I don't know whether I'll use it or not. I'll put these in my bag. And we'll beat. When I taste it, when I cook it and I'll taste it, I'll decide whether I'm going to add it. So what I'm going to do is take a little bit of this. Again, this is just mild, so I mean, if you're, that's why I put the cayenne pepper and stuff in there, and I'm just going to put a little bit in here. Just got to remember that this does have carbs in it. This is got 2 carbs in it per serving, and a serving, I believe, is 2 tablespoons. So you saw I put a couple tablespoons, I should say I put a couple teaspoons in there. So I probably have 2 carbs in the meat already from the other, what I added to it. And I'm gonna see if I need it for taste, I'll put a little bit in. If I don't need it, I'll save it for later. So that's my lunch, something different. Trying to mix it up a little bit. I would say that I've been working on a 7-day meal plan as well. I got it pretty well done. This will be 4 days of eating total carbs, 22 carbs or less, and 3 days of protein sparing modifying fast. I have a video on that, and once I'm done with this, I'll be putting a video out on that. If you're interested in that, let me know in the comments down below. I will make this available once it's done, and when I do the video, I'll make it available for folks if they want to view it and see what it is, and you can mix and match and whatever else, switch things around per day and stuff. So, all right, that's all I have for the morning. I'll see you later, and we'll be talking about the next meal. All right, it's time to get some dinner cooking here. So all I'm gonna do today is, last night I cooked those 2 chicken patties, so I'm gonna reheat those 2 chicken patties up, throw them on a plate, holding the camera here, so one arm bandit, I guess. So all I'm going to do is just throw those on there. I'm going to heat them up. Again, they have a little bit of the, I put some pepper and salt and some cayenne pepper and a few things in it just to kind of give it some flavor and some taste. But that's really it. That's all there is to it. And then I'm going to take that, and I'm actually going to use 2 of these. So when they come out, I'm going to cut them out, and we're going to make them. And then I'm going to use some of the, I'm going to use some of the sugar-free ketchup that Simple Truth puts out. Actually, it's not bad. The ingredients are pretty good. There's no sugar or anything else in it. It's concentrated tomatoes, balsamic vinegar, carrot Perrier, organic onion powder, organic red pepper, organic spices. So it's kind of a little different, but it tastes pretty good. I like the Primal Kitchen better, but this is a lot cheaper. So I've been kind of using this lately, and it's also Primal Kitchen. You got to go and find it. Don't always have it in the store here. So that's kind of what I'm having for dinner. It's pretty simple dinner. Nothing special about it. Nothing. I'm gonna set this down. We'll go down here and tilt the camera down just a tad bit. Broke off a piece. Make it flat. That's all there is to it. That's my hamburger buns. A little ketchup. And that's it. So, nothing exciting. I'll come back in a little bit after I'm done eating. We can kind of go through the macros. See if I got any macros left to do any kind of special treats, because I do have some special protein sparing modifying treats. So my wife took it's got white chocolate on it, so I gotta figure out whether they'll fit into my macros. The bread would, but not so much the white chocolate on the top. But yeah, it's pretty good. So anyway, so that's all I have for now. We will come back. We will talk about what we're gonna do. Like I say, at the end of the day, the tally of it up to see if I have any left over. Maybe I'll have some raspberries or blackberries or something like that. Usually I try to fit them in, but I'm not sure I can today or not. So, but we'll see. All right, I'll talk to you in a few. All right, everybody, we're done for the day. It was a great day of eating, I'll tell you. Those 2 burgers and those 2 chicken burgers and their protein sparing modified buns. Oh man, I am like super stuffed. I didn't use the ketchup either, so I saved myself 2 carbs by not having the ketchup, because the spices that were in the burger were really good. So I'm gonna go through what I ate for today. Hey, before we go any further, did you guys hit that subscribe button down below? Hit that little bell icon yet? Still waiting. So, now would be a really good time to do that, Hit that thumbs up button as well. That would be superly greatly appreciated. So here, just to quickly remind everybody what I did for today. So in the morning I had a cup of coffee. I had the 2 collagens in it that I use. and the eggs. If you're interested in that collagen, I do have a link down below, affiliate link down there if you want to go check it out. And then for lunch, I cooked that ground chicken. It was premium ground chicken. I cooked that and I put those spices in it and all that stuff, and it was actually really, really good. I really, really enjoyed that. I put a little bit of the paste picante sauce on it, mild. I wish I had some hot stuff. I would have rather put the hot on versus the mild. So I'm thinking if I wanted to, because that was 2 carbs, that maybe next time I put some red hot on it or something like that, because that doesn't have any carbs in it, and save myself 2 carbs, right? And it's a little hotter. And I had them in the Egg Life egg white wraps. So the egg white wraps are really a lifesaver when you're doing protein sparing modifying fast, just because it's all egg white, all right? So, and they taste really good. So, and then for dinner, I didn't have any snacks or anything else. And again, for dinner, I had the ground beef patties, 2 of them, 4 ounces each, so a total of 8 ounces. And then I used those protein sparing modified buns that I made. That was really, really good. Then because I did that and I didn't eat the ketchup, I had room, and I actually ate a third of a cup of blackberries, so which was 5 carbs, which was the biggest part of my day. So how did I do for the day? So I hit 159 grams of protein out of my 160, so I was right on target to do that. I did 31 grams of fat, so I went over by 1 gram, so I'm not going to worry about it, right? My calories for the day, eating a whole pound of meat, plus the protein sparing modifying bread and the eggs and all the other stuff. The whole calories for all that stuff is just 991. So I'm telling you, it's a lot of food. And my wife said, it's like you're trying to stuff yourself and you just can't, you're just stuffing and trying to eat it. And because I had a tough time eating those 2 burgers, and I guess I can't call them burgers, 2 chicken patties. But it's working, right? So figure it out. So total carbs was only 9. So that was with the blackberries. It was only 9 total carbs. So that was my day. I'm done for the day. I'm not going to eat anything else. It's time to kick back and relax. I'm going to do some cleanup. I did want to show you. Hold on a second. I'll show you. So this is just an example of and let's see if I can do this. So this is just the example of day 1 of the 7 days. So this just lists out the meal, the food that you eat, and it's going to list out total carbs, the protein, the fat, and the calories. So it has for every item on here. So here's breakfast, here's lunch, here's dinner, total for the day, has total for each of the meals. So that's kind of what I've been working on for my 7-day meal plan. I will put this in a PDF format, and I will be, giving it out to those that subscribe to my channel and stuff like that. Once I do the video and stuff, if it's something that you like, if you're a subscriber to the channel, I would gladly give you a copy of it if you think it helps out. Again, this is going to be something that we'll talk more about coming up, but I've just kind of been working on it. I've been working on it for a while. I think I got it all done. So I think it looks pretty good. I can have my wife go through it as well and just get her blessing to make sure that everything looks right on it. So 2 eyes are better than 1, right? So hey, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully, like I said, you give the thumbs up. Hopefully you subscribe down below. You hit that little bell icon and do more of these. If you like the day of eatings, let me know. I think the next one I'm going to do is just the protein. It's just the keto day, and show you what I eat on my normal 22 carb keto day versus the protein sparing modifying fast. I think I've done 3 in a row that were the protein. So I'm going to do one of my regular keto days. You're going to see that it's quite a bit different. Just because the food is different. Some of the stuff is the same. I've incorporated a lot of stuff. I noticed that my regular keto days, my protein is generally a lot higher now than it used to be. Which is good. I feel great. I feel I feel strong, and for an old guy, I feel really, really good. So so it's the protein and stuff has been working. So for me anyway, so I'm enjoying it. But hey, enough of that. I'm rambling on. You guys are awesome. You guys are great. Have a great day. Be good to each other. Be kind. Smile. Hey, it's that time of season where we can really be good to each other, and pay for that person's behind you's coffee in line tomorrow morning, and maybe see if he'll pass it on and pass it forward, and make somebody else's day, and then he'll make somebody else's day, and so on and so forth. And right now, we need a lot of love and a lot of good deeds and a lot of caring. I think to make the world a better place. So you guys just have a great day. I'll talk to you soon, and we'll see you soon.